Welcome to another episode of Your Mama's Wildlands. Today we'll be taking a look at a automated trickler I made for reloading my 12 gauge shells. Actually, you can use it for anything, but that's mainly what I use it for. It's used in conjunction with a Lee balance beam scale. So, let's turn it on. Use a scoop or whatever you have to pre-charge. See, there is a light at the top right. That is part of the photo eye. And from what I've tested, it's usually within 0.1 of a grain. So I haven't tested it with many powders. I've tested it with HS6 and I've tested it with 3031. So let's go and look at this cheesy little dispenser I built. So it's a aluminum tube into an aluminum block, and then I have it sitting on a little piece of wire. I have a little knurled knob there which holds it onto the stainless steel wire. In the back of it I have a little vibrating motor. You can get those off of Amazon, eBay, or any robotics type store. Alright. And yeah, picked up a wall wart. And that is a 12 volt unit. Alright, so as far as the scale is concerned, oh yeah, and I have a cigar tube where I made an adapter, drilled a hole at the top of the aluminum, piece of aluminum. Let's see whether I have another one. So here's another one I made, just a little adapter, and then I was able to find these things, these little plugs, scrounge them up, so it doesn't take much. I've got a whole bunch of these tubes kicking around which I will reuse. I just have this sitting on a block of wood just to get the height up for the scale. On the back of this, it's a little Panasonic photo eye. They're pretty much used almost everywhere we have a little bit of automated sequence in household items. So something like doors, and anyway, they're quite common now. So let's get to the box. And again, all this is built with stuff I have kicking around. So bought this box a while ago. Bought these buttons for a testing jig that I used at one place of employment, and then there's a maintain push button which I bought for something else, and it just escapes my mind. And the rest is just scrap wires. Helps if I undo the right screws. And again, you can pick a lot of the stuff, electronic stuff, up at places like Sale. I'm sure there's hobby stores around. Generally, when I order from places like DigiKey, especially for work, I'll always order an extra one. So there's the switches in the lid. Nothing too exciting. So, and then I have a little board down here, which I made. Again, nothing too exciting. So 12 volt is my input, so most of these are just voltage regulators. And I believe I have a tip 122 in there. So if anybody's really interested, I could probably draw a schematic for this. And then they have the relay. It does look more complicated than it really is. So anyway, that's it. Doesn't get much easier than that. Hope you enjoyed it. Ask lots of questions. Like I said, if anybody's really interested, I can do up a sketch. Since I haven't used any online parts, I can't really, other than the electronics, can't really tell you type of motor. But I have seen them on Amazon. Just look up small vibrating motors, and then you just have to match your voltages to everything. All right, thanks for stopping by. Talk to you later.